3 things about my day today as an elementary school librarian. From home on my couch, because I left early to host a webinar. This week is Lunar New Year, and one of the books that we're reading to celebrate is How to Catch a Dragon. After we read the story, I wanted to show the kids what the dragons actually looked like for Lunar New Year, so I showed them a video on YouTube of a dragon dance happening live, and they thought it was the coolest thing. But I had one kid that just kept saying konnichiwa over and over and over again. And a little girl behind him said, "That's Japanese. This is for China." And he said, "Well, what's hello in China?" And I said, "Well, it's Chinese, and it's ni hao." And they misheard me. So the whole class said, "Meow?" And I said, "No, ni hao." And they were like, "Ni hao." Okay, great. And so they spent the rest of the day walking around saying ni hao instead of hello. And I thought that was fun. After the video, we moved on to being able to do a myriad of different crafts, primarily these different puppets, which were a huge hit. I had almost 100% participation across the board today, which is rare. All of my little kids really enjoyed making the crafts, but I think it was my big kids that enjoyed making them the most because they just kept telling me, "Miss Grace, we never get to do stuff like this anymore. Thank you so much for having fun stuff to do." And then with my second graders, because we're working on becoming authors and illustrators, we're always using our imagination. So we were drawing pictures of a dragon that was wanted because they were looking for one in the story, giving it a description, saying if it was seen, who to contact, and then saying what the reward was. But this reward in particular got me because the reward is one Mr. Mime, and I'm a little curious about that. I'm going to have to ask her tomorrow. Overall, so far, celebrating Lunar New Year in the library has been a 10 out of 10, and the kids want to know why our New Year celebration isn't nearly as much fun. I agree.